And I'll take 100% of this money bomb. And depending on how much comes in, I'll hire a couple video editors, a couple webmasters, a moderator for the site, maybe more if we have some, or I'm going to have to shut down the comments. It's getting really dangerous, the setups and things that are going on there. We are going to maybe even get the space next to us, which is available, because the economy's falling apart around here. So the warehouse space next to us that I couldn't afford a year ago, or when we signed the lease, or signed the lease about 10 months ago, it's now it's a little over a third, about 40% of the price it was a year ago. So I said, I can't get more space, but now they haven't leased it and it's sitting there. I need that room to do the official TV studio. Look at all we've done. So tonight at midnight, start giving, and in the morning we'll put the numbers in. You can see throughout the day how much is coming in. There's going to be a phone number. You can give multiple places, credit card, PayPal, and it will all go to equipment and expanding what we're doing, and you will see within months the measurable change and the expansion of what we're doing here. And look, I've pledged my name, my blood, my sacred honor, everything on fighting the New World Order. I don't have a choice now. I'm going in 110%. And I don't like having to do all this extra work. I don't enjoy having to hire new people and worry of their feds trying to set me up, because that stuff goes on, folks. I don't enjoy, at this point, being in the spotlight, because now it's dangerous. It was fun 10 years ago and still a little bit dangerous, but now it's white knuckle. It's, man, this is real. I am now with the enemy, fully aware of who I am, concerned about me, and they'll kill 1,300,000 Iraqis and think nothing of it. So we're going to WeAreChange in a moment. I've done 2 hours and 44 minutes and haven't plugged on air any of the sponsors, and these are the folks that make the show possible. If we made enough off the money bomb, even though these are great sponsors, you wouldn't hear them here, because I'd rather just cover news. But here are the sponsors making the show possible. One of them is a Cola Blue, atmospheric water generator for your home. Pays for itself in 1 year if you buy your water from the store. Pure, clean water without the fluoride. Unlimited water for the humidity in the air. Know exactly what you're drinking. Machine produces up to 7.5 gallons a day. They got bigger ones if you want them. Generated water has passed through 7 filters, including reverse osmosis and carbon. Simple to use. No chemicals, pollutants, toxins, neutral pH. Your own source of clean drinking water. And it's just a really great system. Give them a call. Get your atmospheric water generator today. 1-800-691-6043. Get off the grid. Get self-sufficient. You know there's no fluoride in this, boys and girls, because it doesn't come out of a water system, even if you try to filter it. Normal stuff's hard to get it out. 800-691-6043 or ecoloblue.com, ECOLOBLUE.com today. One other sponsor I want to tell you about is eFoods Direct, the best storable foods company out there, where I have chosen to get my storable foods. I bought them a few other places and didn't like what I got with MSG and fillers. This is high-quality stuff, very inexpensive, great price, non-GMO, non-hybrid. 1-800-409-5633, 1-800-409-5633, or efoodsdirect.com. And you can get a free brochure, watch their free videos online about all the great food products and lines and stoves and water filters and all the other great stuff they've got. Call and get a free brochure today. Don't procrastinate. Don't wait on your family's future and security. efoodsdirect.com. That's efoodsdirect.com. 1-800-409-5633. And as I said, check them out on the web at efoodsdirect.com. Okay. I got these guys on here with us. Got Walter Williams, the economist, coming on at the start of the next hour. So only got 10 minutes of airtime with our guys, so I appreciate him be joining us. Bruno Brauweiler, I think I'm pronouncing that right. Jeremy joins us as well, and Stuart Howe. And there's a whole bunch of folks, one of the most active WeAreChange. These are just grassroots groups. You believe 9/11 is an inside job, government-sponsored terror, you want to defeat the New World Order, you can create your own WeAreChange. There's no central group. I get calls saying, are you the head of WeAreChange? Do you secretly run it? No. I don't even know 99% of these people. These are volunteers out asking real questions at media events. General Myers is quite a snake. Stuart Howe, Bruno, Jeremy. I've got this video. We posted it days ago. I know it's at WeAreChange, LA, WACLA.org, but we're going to play some of it after the break. But in a nutshell, why was it so important? Whoever wants to speak up first, go ahead. Maybe Stuart wasn't there, but Bruno was. I know Jeremy was. But you guys have been at many other events as well, confronting people. Why was this important? Who is General Myers, for people that don't know?
This is Jeremy.
Go for it, Jeremy.
Thank you very much, Alex, for having us on, and I appreciate all the good work that you're doing. Richard Myers was the acting head of the Joint Chiefs of Staff on 9/11, while the real head was out of town, like many other important people on that day. And since that day, he's changed his story numerous times about where he was when the building that he operates out of, the Pentagon, was hit. And he doesn't.
And Cheney has changed his story too repeatedly. But go ahead.
And he doesn't appear to desire to really clear his whole role in all of this up. He doesn't want to come really clean about all of these mimetic war games and terror drills that were occurring at the same time that the terror attacks actually were pulled off. So at this point, at the very least, he's considered a suspect in the 9/11 blackout.
Oh, I'll say it. No way he wasn't involved. He was in there making sure NORAD stood down. That's on record. I'll say it. General Myers is complicit.
I'm with
That's
you,
why we
Doug.
labeled him a criminal, even though the justice system has not yet brought him to justice.
Hold on. One at a time. We got two folks talking, and I'm getting a little bit of static on these lines. Who was jumping in there?
Bruno, this is Bruno. I just want to agree that we need to call the criminals out for who they are. He's a 9/11 criminal, and that's how we labeled the video. General Myers is a 9/11 criminal.
Yeah. Who's got the crackly line there, or is somebody on the same line together?
I'm not sure.
That's Bruno's line. Bruno, I'm going to let you go in a moment. I want to have you guys back up for a full hour soon because your line's bad. But we'll come back to the other two guys after the break. Bruno, are you still there? I was going to let him go after he finished his point. Go ahead.
I think we need to call out all the criminals for who they are. Call them criminals. They are not. We've reached a threshold in the 9/11 Truth Movement. It's growing quickly. These people are getting scared, and let's just call them what they are. They're treasonous traitors, 9/11 criminals, and let's not be nice about it anymore.
Yeah, there's no doubt they stood down NORAD. There's no doubt they ran the exact drills, the exact targets being hit at the exact time. Bruno, you had a lot of courage. So did Jeremy and Stuart Howe as well, counting countless others confronting them. To go into this crowd, and then these neocons assault you as you agree to leave. They hit you, punch you, and cuss at you, and hit you hard with pleasure and enjoyment.
It's true.
Yeah, it's sick, but we kind of knew that was going to happen when we went in, and it's just part of, you have to, the intensity of the moment, it's so rewarding just to stand up and tell the truth. And I handed out Oath Keeper cards to many people, veterans in the audience, before I stood up. If people aren't aware of what Oath Keepers are, you should look it up, because police officers, military are responding really positively to that. They're fast-growing.
Well, if I've ever seen spook and bad intelligence people, those were old retired spooks that were attacking you. And just shameful people. Stay there, gentlemen. I want to come back to you and briefly get into what happened while you were there and tell folks to go to the website, WACLA.org. My sites are prisonplanet.tv, Infowars.com. I am Alex Jones, and I was there at the beginning of the 9/11 Truth Movement, and I pray to be there at the end when these criminals are brought to justice. Stay with us.